I guess we're reaching the end of the Ciel route, man. It's very weird. I'm used to like how long the stay night routes are. Not that this wasn't like a good amount of time. Like this is really good, and honestly, I don't know how much longer is to this route. So I suppose I'm gonna find out. I might eat my words in that sense, but yeah, man. Especially that even in Ciel's route, Ark and Shiki just can't help just being drawn to each other so much. And also, I know it was pointed out to me that there were choices I made that made Shiki and Ark hang out more, and I actually could have gotten more Ciel scenes. So that's totally on me. Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah. Also, thank you for the people who explained a bit more about Roa last time. That whole thing was so crazy and hit me like a truck with everything they dropped on me about that. But I was also told that now in actually going properly through the Arc route next, that there will be certain things that I will understand better. So yeah, about that. So I promise I won't be as stubborn with the far side routes. I will do that in their order. Again, I appreciate y'all looking out for my experience, man. This is just me being stubborn, so thanks for humoring me. Yeah, that being said, let's continue. Thankfully, you know, Ciel's back. Looks like we're gonna hang out with her, me and Arihiko, and things might work out, man. I don't know if Shiki's gonna see Arc again, as far as how this route ends, but apparently there's a couple endings, so and I might be on track to one of them right now, so let's find out. I don't know who's talking right now. How about Senpai? Is there some place you want to eat?
No, I don't usually eat in front of others.
I see. You eat more than normal, so I bet it'll be expensive.
That's not it. What are you saying, Tono-kun?
I just recalled the data I collected during our lunches in the tea ceremony room until now and just gave a personal opinion.
I agree with Inui-kun. Let us all go out to eat. There is a place by the movie theater called Anenerbe that I heard has great strawberry pie.
Oh, you know your places, senpai. The owner of that cafe is a master of Italian cooking. Why does Arihiko know so many rumors and useless information? I mean, I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
Then let's meet in front of the movie theater in half an hour. Is that alright, Tono-kun?
You know it takes half an hour to get to my house, senpai. Senpai already starts to disappear down the hallway. Yeah, be late, Toto. If you want to, I wouldn't care if you didn't come till tomorrow. Good one, pal. Arihiko stands up and dashes out of the classroom. Oh, that rival of ours. This all worked out rather strangely. Yeah, didn't it? Oh well. I still get to hang out with Ciel senpai. Bag in hand, I also rushed back to my place. Oh yeah, another thing about the whole thing from last time, as far as Ciel, Shiki seeing the lines despite having his glasses on, it Ciel kind of on the spot improvising like kind of a placebo situation, saying like, "Oh, your glasses are back on," and I wasn't sure because I was like, maybe his glasses fell off or something. Is that what they're implying? Or maybe it's just that the glasses stopped working in that moment. So clearly, his like just state of mind is very can even what am I trying to say? Can even override the Mystic Eye Killer, which is very, very crazy, man. Yeah, it's really scary ability to have, man. I have a feeling it's just gonna, like, as far as like I remember this chair, like that whole rage that Shiki went into just for those very mundane things. Like we saw him like in in fights and with Arc earlier, and it's like, huh, but and then it's like, wow, you really see kind of the influence over him that was revealed. But yeah, it's very very fucked up. As I said, I have a feeling it's just gonna get even crazier as we go through the routes, so we'll see.
Oh, Shiki-san, you're back early today, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm back, Kohaku-san. I'm in a hurry, so see you later.
Shiki-sama, you have returned?
I'll be leaving right away, so don't worry about lunch. Alright, 15 minutes. I set a new record from my school to back here. Wow. I mean, for something that's supposed to be a half-hour commute, that's pretty good. Throwing my bag on my desk, I change out of my uniform. After that, I fly out of my room again. From the mansion to the main street is farther than the mansion to the school. To be honest, it's not a distance I can make in 15 minutes. She knew I lived uphill, but she still made that impossible to— Oh, that's right, okay. Yeah, that's why you said that, because like it takes 30 minutes just to get back. So you had to get back, get ready, then come all the way like 15 minutes back that way. He has 15 minutes to make it back. Jeez, dude. Not only did he have to cut his commute in half, now he has to do this impossible shit. Damn, maybe she might be a bit mean. I grumble as I shoot down the stairs. Throb. Eh? Throb. Oh no, what the fuck's going on, dude? Oh shit. Suddenly without warning. Throb. Everything turns red. Shiki-sama? I can hear Hisui's voice. I hear fast footsteps. Hisui seems to be in a hurry more than usual. Shiki-sama, are you hurt? I can hear her voice, but I can't see her. Throb. I just have this headache. Calm down, Hisui-chan. Falling down the stairs just means a few bruises here and there, so there's no need to call a doc— What the fuck? Shiki just fell down the stairs? But his body's very hot. He may have fallen down the stairs due to a fever, so please get his bed ready. I understand. Ne-san, about Akiya-sama. That's true. If it doesn't turn out to be a big deal, we don't have to tell her. There's some medicine in my room, if you please. Hisui disappears with quick footsteps. Oh man. Yeah, speaking of just Shiki just having to deal with this shit. Shiki-san, are you conscious? Kohaku-san? Yes. Shiki-san, you took quite a tumble down the stairs. Fortunately, you do not have any serious bruises, but you seem to have a fever. You seem like you were going somewhere, but please just rest for today. Kohaku-san puts her hand on my shoulder and manages to make me stand up. I'm fine, I don't need to rest. I ran all the way here, so I was just out of breath. Yeah, sure, buddy, sure. That won't do. How can you say that with such a pale face, looking like you'll throw up? I was told by your physician to monitor your health closely. I can't let you take such risks. But I made a promise. If you want to tell them you can't make it, I can go tell them. If you keep pushing yourself, I have to take out my syringes and give you shots. Whoa, jeez, alright, okay. As if she wants to keep me here, she stands in front of me. Aggressive care. Because, yeah, that's not normal, Shiki. Rob. I have a headache. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. Dude, what is that choice? Dude, what is that first choice right there? What the fuck is that? Oh, no. Because I know what that means. Like, this chair is in the way. I know what that means. Like, oh, no. Why am I laughing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Cause this is like interesting because it's like, okay, sorry, I had to step away for a second, but yo, this choice, man. So a couple thoughts run through my head as I see this happen, right? The first is like the distinction between what is like fucked up about our Shiki and himself and like what I was before maybe attributing to the influence of Roa / Capital Shiki, right? God, so many revelations in the last part. It was, jeez, man. So yeah, and to see this now and that true distinction after like Roa and Shiki being destroyed last time, yeah, this is very interesting and fucked up because you know what I'm gonna pick here. You know what I'm gonna pick. I have to see. So, yeah, let's go. Even still, I can't break my promise. Wait, this might be the choice that influences the ending. Because it's like, okay, I do whatever to get past Kohaku here, which I have a thought, but this could actually lead to an ending rather than just a bad ending. I don't know. Fuck. Okay, I just have to go. Okay. Even still, I can't break my promise. feel like spikes are being driven into my head. Bearing that, I managed to walk forward.
You mustn't, Shiki-san. If you go out like that, we will get in trouble with Akiya-sama.
Kohaku-san tries to get in my way to stop me from leaving. I can understand why. Even if I go out with this headache, I might very well collapse somewhere. That's why she wants me to stay here. But I won't listen. Shut up. Why? For no reason at all, I thought. I thought that if I didn't see Senpai now, I'll never see her again normally.
If you made some sort of promise, I will go and tell them for you, so please go back to your room and...
Shut up. I'm telling you to get out of my way.
Ah.
I violently push her away and dash towards the door. Yikes.
You shouldn't, Shiki-san.
I ignore her voice and resist the urge to puke as I run. Yo. I've put Shiki down a dark path. I just run. As if chasing down my promise with Senpai, as if running away from something I can't see, I propel my body down the street as it is on the verge of collapse. Oh dear. Oh no. The street is full of people. The hot sunshine. Saturation of activity is painful to watch. Sorry for yawning, by the way, as if my voice isn't sleepy inducing enough already. Why do they do this? Like unthinking insects, ones with real intelligence still group up without any theory to solve. Everything gets hazy. Is it because of this nausea? I feel like I am not me. Senpai. I look around me. Where is she? My mind is dizzy and I can't find her. Still can't find her. With all these people, I can't find her. All this randomness. Nothing. Feeling like everything is pointless. A dizziness that...
Oh, Tono-kun. I'm surprised you actually made it here on time.
Senpai? It's the first time I've seen her in regular clothes. The heartbeat just thumping over and over has me still worried. Also, you know, I'm glad he didn't actually go as far with Kohaku in terms of going into his rage, but yeah, still not cool at all. Pardon me.
I was being a bit mean earlier. Sorry for making you run here and be exhausted like this.
She gives a quick bow of the head. That's silly. She shouldn't worry about that.
Hello, Tono-kun?
Ugh. I feel sick, but I'm glad I came. I got to see Senpai in her normal clothes, so I have to bear this dizziness and we have to have fun together. Uh-huh. And how'd that go, buddy? When I wake up, I'm in a bed. Huh? Wait, what the fuck? Moving my head, I look around me. This is my room and it's night outside. Isui is here and she must have been watching over me as I slept. Great, we blacked out again.
Shiki-sama, have you awoken?
Isui, why am I here? My arms and legs don't respond. Uh-oh. Moving just my neck, I look at Hisui.
Shiki-sama, you collapsed outside. Your friend from school called here and carried you back to the mansion.
Oh, that means I pushed aside Kohaku-san like that and lost consciousness. Wow. I'm an idiot. I can't possibly face Kohaku-san now. Yeah, that was not a good choice. Another headache arrives along with my regret. My body seems to have gotten a little better, but my headache doesn't go away. Hisui, what happened to me?
Please relax, Shiki-sama. It does not seem to be serious. Ne-san has prepared some medicine, so if you seem to have a headache, please drink it.
Hisui carries a silver tray with some water and the medicine Kohaku-san prepared. But I don't feel like drinking it right now. Yeah, if it gets terrible, I'll drink it. Please put it over there.
Thanks to the goodwill of Makihisa-sama, Ne-san received training in pharmacy.
Oh, nice.
Until Makihisa-sama passed away, she also was consulted in maintaining his health.
Isui's face returns to its usual lack of expression and tells me things I didn't even ask about. Sharp pain stabs through my head. Even though I'm in this much pain, she seems to be tending me without even batting an eyelash. Well, that's only to be expected. I'm the one in pain, not her. If she acted like she was in pain or had a clouded expression, it would be troublesome. Yes. She's totally not in pain. But we'll get there when we get there, right?
Shiki-sama, are you still in pain?
Sorry, Hisui.
Yes, what is it?
You're an eyesore, so please leave. I can't sleep with you here. Wow, dude, Shiki, so rude.
I understand. Then please excuse me. If you need anything, please call for me.
Hisui leaves the room. Oh, I feel sad now. With that, I actually do relax. My headache also weakens, so maybe I can sleep now. Uh-huh. Knock, knock. The door opens.
Excuse me, Nissan. Are you awake?
Yeah, I'm up. You need something, Akiha?
No, I heard you were resting because of your anemia, so I just came to see how you were doing.
She looks over at me as I lie in bed. A soft gaze that tells me she's worried. To be honest, it's annoying as hell. That's right. His anemia is a big factor too. But, you know. The rage as hell. Oh shit. To be honest, it's annoying as hell. Yo, Shiki. I am regretting things. I'm fine. It's not that bad. That's why I'm resting here by myself. Go back to your room, Akiha.
Nissan, what are you saying? It's already dinner time, you know? I came here to tell you that.
Dinner? Oh, is it that time already? But I'm not very hungry and I don't feel like eating anything. I don't have an appetite, so I'll skip dinner. I'm fine, so go away for today. I don't feel good.
I understand. Please get your rest. But Nissan, if you are awake, please turn the lights on in your room. Your eyes will go bad in the dark.
I'm fine. I can relax this way. Even though her eyes tell me she wants to say more, she leaves the room. I'm so irritated. Hisui's reactions, Akiha's worried eyes, they all seem to treat me as something fragile. Isn't this like always? It's not like I'm coughing up blood or sucking up blood, so why can't they just leave me alone? Grit. In the darkness, I hear myself grinding my teeth. My nerves are fraying, I know that. If I stay awake like this, I'll become completely depressed. I'm not tired, but I have to sleep. Oh dear. I go out to the main street. Pardon? The date has changed about 2 minutes ago. Okay, just past midnight. Dead of night on Sunday. No one is walking the streets. Did I mistake the time? If I started walking around an hour earlier, I wouldn't have had to work so hard. Dragging, walking. What makes this dragging sound isn't my walking, but something. Oh. The time was right. If I started walking an hour earlier, I never would have been able to walk like this. Dragging with one hand gripping the woman's hair, I continue. What the fuck is going on? Long hair. Because she looked like Akiha, I chose this woman. Not her face, but I liked her hair. I let go of her hair. Dude, what is going on? Unconscious, she collapses to the ground. I did not kill her. I didn't eat dinner, so I want to make it as appetizing as I'm sorry? I've heard somewhere that the blood of the dead is cold and tastes terrible. I have no complaints about her unblemished neck. Gripping my knife in one hand, I draw my mouth closer. After seeing that dream, I wake up. Okay. Thank you. I was about to... I don't... Anyway. Here's Wonderwall. I wake up from my sleep and my mind starts to clear. My throat is horribly parched and my entire body feels excited. What kind of dream was I watching? I can't believe it. Leaving at night, knocking a woman I don't know unconscious and dragging her to an alley. Wait. Wait a second. Was that from the perspective of Shiki / Roa? Was he seeing that? Because again, preying on young girls. The fact that he was actually a vampire in the dream. That would make sense, I suppose. That's just plain wrong.
Because it was in a dream, it is okay, but I'd have to be crazy to do that in reality. My panting fills the room. I have to catch my breath. This is where I find out it wasn't a dream, right? That actually was Arshiki. Rubbing my eyes, I take a deep breath. After that, I don't think I can go back to sleep. Turning on the light, I decide to read a book until morning. My eyes gradually get used to the dark. Whoa. What? I gasp. Oh no, this is happening. This isn't my room. A back alley. Knife in hand. In front of me lies an unconscious woman I don't know. And this is the same alley that Ark chased us to before. What am I doing? Isn't this a dream? Isn't this what I dreamt before? It has to be a dream. Because I've never even wanted to do such a thing before. Attacking some woman I don't know, running my knife along the lines all over this supple body, wanting to see the red blood coming from the chopped pieces. No way, no way? Now, there's no way I want to do it. But for no reason, I'm thinking that I have to do it. Take her apart. Take her apart. Take her apart. Take her apart. If I do that, I can be released and become something unable to be bound by anyone. Come to think of it, there was someone that said something like that before. You're the same. You, like me, will end up as a killer, Tonoshiki. Whoa. Hold up. Okay. The lines have gone away. Up. Just admit it, killer. Your inversion impulse is nothing more than what you wish for. Shut up. So is he like battling Roa's influence right now? Because of course, like, with Shiki being killed, right? It's like, he's got to go somewhere. Like, the serpent reincarnating, like, it wasn't an ideal situation for him. I can maybe assume that he made preparation in advance for who his next vessel would be, but this seems like after that happened, they jumped to Shiki, right? To our Shiki. So, because, yeah, he's battling him like Harry's, like, fighting Voldemort's influence right now. Shut up. But what is this? Just what is this? Why am I doing this? Even after realizing this, why am I still trying to press my knife against her neck? If this isn't a dream and if this is reality, doesn't that mean I'm crazy like I thought earlier? Her eyelids flutter. He starts to open her eyes. Before that, I have to chop her apart or my knife moves. But that's... Who are you? I can hear her voice. She suddenly realizes the knife next to her throat. Yeah. Okay, I can't replicate that scream. That dude, this visual novel is legit spooky. Like, it's legitimately unnerving. Wow. Her scream vanishes into my yelling. Yelling. Like a broken siren, I keep yelling as I run. Jeez. I breathe rapidly. My fingers shake. My mind has gone blank. But I managed to pull my knife back and run before I slice her. But if she had screamed before me, I would have... Scary. That's scary. Scarier than any of the things that have happened until now. Oh dear. Oh, Shiki. Half laughing, half panting, I run. It's following me. It drapes over my back. No matter how much I run, I can't escape from my own fear. I fly into my room and try to lock the door. I clamor about, but I can't get it done. My fingertips shake crazily. It's just sliding a simple metal piece, but I can't do it. I'm scared. If I don't lock the door quickly, it will come in. Some unknown thing will come in. I have to lock the door. I can't let it come in this room. I can't let it leave this room. But why? I don't know. But I continue to try and lock the door wildly. I try all night to lock the door. But no matter how long I try, I can't even lock the door. That's when it hits me. I've been crazy all along. Oh dear. Wait, what? Wait, the fuck? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Mirage 1. I might not be nearly close to done as I thought I was, dude. Wait, what? So first they like whoop-de-wop me with the fucking me thinking that Nero Chaos is gonna be the big bad, because let's be real, that he's the most insane vampire like ever, probably. I mean, I don't know. In terms of just like uniqueness and perversion, like he's just, his body is like it's ridiculous, absurd. But then they do the serpent and they do the Roa and the Shiki twist, and it's like, whoa, this is the conclusion. Holy shit. But now here we are, and our Shiki is continuing to battle like himself, like this unconscious desire to kill, this possible influence from, Roa still, because again, I don't know if there's still some influence there. They do make the distinction between like that being an influence and just the individual as a person kind of just being fucked up on their own. But both of those together equals Shiki not having a good time. So I'm very curious how this is going to go out. Again, I have a feeling that I kind of triggered these events now based on that choice. That might be the choice that determines the ending as far as, what I do with Kohaku there. But again, could be wrong. Let's continue. Day 11, Mirage. It becomes morning and I finally manage to lock the door. Oh dear, all night trying to lock the door, dude. Holy fuck. My beast-like panting fills the room. My head hurts. It seems I dropped my glasses somewhere. Seeing the lines all over my room, I feel nauseous. I feel so sick I cut all of them I see. Whoa! I feel just a little better. Only during the instant I cut things apart does my heart feel at ease. But the more I cut, the thirstier I get. The thirstier. I know what I'm thirsty for. I'm thirsty for everything. Everything I see is pissing me off. They look miserable. I can't forgive that they are living meaninglessly even though they have death built into them. Why don't they die? They don't have an end, they can't escape, so why do they still exist like that? It will end anyway. Where's the meaning? Oh god, we've gone full nihilist. Everything I see is ghastly. But if I close my eyes, all I can remember is the sensation of killing. The sensation of a hard, unbloodied blade softly uniting with pulsating flesh. There can't be a greater stimulation for a human than that. This dude is so screwed up. A terrible sensation that almost makes me want to bite my tongue off. Doesn't matter if it is a positive or negative feeling. Especially in my case. Because my first was the best beyond all belief. It's hopeless. Arcuid. The pleasure I got from severing her body into 17 pieces still burns in my brain and won't go away. Those beautiful body parts. The appearance of a human but with a tenacious life that surpasses far beyond that of people. The enjoyment I had from the killing is faded. That time, I didn't kill Arcuid, but I must have killed my brain instead. I want to destroy everything, kill everything. I know that's wrong, but I don't think I can hold it in. My body is filled with excitement. I'm about to go insane. So this fucking sucks, because I know like Arshiki, he's a good guy. But gosh, is he fucked up. Shiki-sama, are you awake? Oh no, it's about to go super south super quick. I can hear Hisui's voice from the other side of the door. Shiki-sama, it is not good if you keep the door locked. If you are awake, please open the door. Open? Open the door? Open the door and let Hisui inside? You must be kidding me. If that happened, I don't know what I would do. Like this, if I stay alone like this, lying in bed with the curtain shut, I can stave off the desires that threaten to overtake my mind. That's why if Hisui comes in here, I'll... Shut up! Leave me alone! I scream at the door. Shiki-sama? Are you not feeling well? He said, leave me alone. I'm fine, so just leave me alone. If she came in this room, something I couldn't take back would happen. Yeah, we've reached that point now. After a deep silence, I hear her footsteps. Quietly, she walks away from the door. Now it's safe. Thinking that, I calm down just a little. I should just read a book to unwind. Huh? The book that was always beside my pillow isn't there.
The book written in English, I definitely can't read it, but it was a way to kill time. I searched, but I can't find it. I can't find it. I frantically try to remember what the cover looked like, but I can't. The book. The book. Come to think of it, why did I even put that book by my pillow? I don't know. Dude, we're just witnessing insanity right now. Like, this poor guy. Fuck. I don't even remember bringing it here. I don't know where I brought it from. In the first place, did that book even exist? Really, you may not have realized it. I remember Roa's irksome voice. That book, those contents. The book I read when I couldn't sleep. Was it maybe just a dream of mine dreaming that I was awake and couldn't sleep? But you were already insane a long, long time ago. Roa said such words. Dream, dream. But I don't see those kinds of dreams. In the first place, I don't have that strange knowledge inside of me. There's no reason for me to have that dream. That isn't my dream. You may have not realized it. Shut up. And what is that? Since when the hell did I start having dreams that belong to another person? Okay, so there you go. You and I are connected, Shiki. Shut up, you're dead. You're already dead, you bastard, so stop your incessant calling out. I'm different from you. I'm not a killer. I'm just confused by all the after effects. Since Ciel Senpai came back, I won't allow myself to go mad over something like this. Yeah, I also thought so at first. Even if this Roa came in, I told you to shut up. I breathe heavily. The sunlight pisses me off. My throat is so dry I'm about to go insane. Shiki-sama. What are you doing, Shiki-sama? I hear Hisui's voice across the door. Oh wow. Emotion. I can't even answer. Words. I can't even remember my words. What fills my head? What fills my head? It's just lust. Wait, what? I want to violate anything. Oh my god. What? Dude, this is... Dude, oh my god. I start to lust crazily. Whoa. My head. I bang my head against the wall. Over and over as if I was trying to split it. But still, the thought of me slicing apart Hisui doesn't disappear from my brain. Bam. Bam. I hit my head on the wall. As if she was trying to compete with it, Hisui knocks harder on the door. I see. This impulse that tries to drive me insane while leaving me conscious. This is Roa. Confirmed. But why? I was always sane. Until I came back to this mansion, I really was normal. I hear heavy knocking on the door. But I can't open it. If I open it, it will be completely over. Ah, I finally understand. That dream was the memory of the Roa one generation before mine. Ah, right, the dream about Ciel. Yeah. Locked up in her room, killing both her parents, ruling over her town as a vampire, the final memories of someone I don't know. Oh, buddy. There's no way out. This is not a problem that can be solved by killing myself. This is nothing that can be helped. I understand that previous person's feelings. Even if I die, the only thing to die would be my will. Okay. Yeah, I mistakenly thought the quote-unquote dream that wasn't really a dream last night was what he was referring to. But of course that actually happened, so he was referring to the dream of Ciel. Oh, got it. Then the will of Ro would take over my body completely. Huh. If that happened, things would get much worse. Really? That's how that would happen? Fuck. In the first place, I don't have the slightest intention of killing myself. Shiki-sama, please open up. Shiki-sama. I hear her voice from behind the door. It almost sounds like it was in another language. So far away. Just one. Just one sheet of wood between us. It seems as far away as the moon and the stars. It's now 10 in the morning. Hisui gave up and went back. Thank goodness. Akiya and Kohaku-san came and took turns knocking, but I ignored them. It is for the best. Unfortunately. 12 o'clock. I'm hungry. But I'm still fine. I pulled the sheets over me and hugged my shaking body. Hungry for everything, he says. Oh boy. 2 o'clock.
So it's crazy. Yeah, he's still fighting the influence of Roa, because again, Roa is essentially just the will of the serpent in terms of like how it operates within someone it inhabits. In this case, it seems he is fucking with Arshiki pretty hard now. And it's like stoking kind of the fires of what was already kind of screwed up. But that's the thing, right? Like, I'm trying to like find the line of what is. You see me tracing the text up. That's it's helping me think. Okay, I'm trying to like define the line between what is fucked up about Shiki and what is being augmented or being created within his feelings because of Roa, right? Like because again, there's a distinction, but there's also like especially now, there's a huge influence. We've seen before, like how Shiki has snapped earlier in the story, like very early on in the story, like with Arcuid, you know, taking down Nero, he went into that state, you know, with the chair and everything. Because again, him being a wielder of the mystic eyes of death perception, I feel like inherently just when you see, I think someone put it really well in the comments when like to see like the fragility of everything, like that's such a fucked up scare, like to see the death of everything around, like that is terrible, that is awful. Like how do you not feel like a monster, right? Like to see that, and I think that same comment even pointed out like the way Ryogi Shiki, of course she had her own problems, but was able, you know, she had Toko, you know, to kind of stick around and, you know, help her like properly educate her in terms of like that. Shiki is just kind of, he's just going through it, man, and he can't really turn to anyone. Like Aoko is who knows where at this point. Oh man, it just sucks, man. It just sucks. I'm just curious to see how this is gonna turn out, because again, we'll see. 2 o'clock. But yeah, and then maybe that question I asked as far as like what the line is between what is inherently fucked up about Shiki versus what is being influenced by Roa, both seem to be just colliding, and it's really hitting like the roof of like how fucked up he is because of Roa. Like it's augmenting that for sure. That might be the right way to think about it, but maybe that's like we'll see more of that in other routes in terms of like what's fully up with Shiki. Because like he said, he was fairly normal, you know, all those years he was staying with the other family when he was away. Ever since he came back to the mansion, it's been a bit of a problem though. So yeah. 2 o'clock. I'm dying of thirst. I've lost all sense of time. It feels very calm, but as if I was taking stimulants, my body wants to rage around. 4 o'clock. More knocking. A name being called out. Whose voice is that? Whose name are they calling? I can't tell. Alright. Oh boy, that's a red screen. 5 o'clock. It slowly starts to get dark. 6 o'clock. And that was it for 6. 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Someone comes. That knock. Okay. Why was that knock? Why did that knock sound so realistic? Honestly, if it was like panned a little more left or right, I would have legit thought someone was knocking on my door or my window. Like it reminds me of like those kind of trolley sounds people use on Twitch streamers. Jeez. Anyway, someone comes by. Shiki-san, I brought you dinner. You haven't had anything since this morning, so you'll collapse, you know. Kohaku's voice. She knocks on the door. Please, if that's how it is, I'll get you to at least eat. A rattling sound. Not knocking, but the sound of a lock opening. Oh dear. Hoo-hoo, time to use my secret weapon, the master key. The lock unlocks. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh me, oh my. Okay. Well, we seem to have another choice here. Okay. Okay. Oh dear. I'm so concerned. Oh jeez. I mean, uh, I can't. I can't. The door opens. It's too late. Even if I send her away, she's already. Well, I guess fuck it. But still, I can't do the action called eating food. It will get me too excited, and it will smash the remaining Tonoshiki within me to pieces. Too excited. Jesus, even just eating. I breathe hard. Somehow. I guess because he's described it as hunger, right? So it's like to actually like feed himself would just make him like snap. Like I don't know. Like he kind of has to be in this state of just not consuming anything, not being stimulated by anything, because he is that fragile right now. I breathe hard somehow. I have to resist it. Chiki-san, I'm coming in. What happened? Still smiling, she looks in surprise at the room lying in shambles. Her cute face devoid of fear. Her completely unguarded, defenseless figure. Her red hair and her delicious looking. Okay, Shiki, okay. Shiki-san? This is strange. How did all this happen? Still smiling, she draws closer to where I lie curled on the bed. Hurry. No. Hurry. No. Hurry. Stop it. Hurry. Shut up. Hurry. I don't want to. Hurry. Run away. Using the very last vestiges of my will, I managed to let those words out. That's that is the last thing he could say as Tonoshiki. Oh my god, run away. Because he's about to... Dude, Roa is going so hard inside him, man. Just goading him on, like, do it. Do it. You know you want to kill. You're just like me. You're a killer just like me, Tonoshiki. Just do it. Do it. Do it. And he's like, no, stop. What the fuck? This sucks, dude. Eh? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Could you please say it again, Shiki-san? Oh, no. But it's working against me. Concerned, she draws closer to my bed. To my body. Her face, her form, draws closer, invites me in. Her white fingers touch my shoulder lightly. Her fingers pulsing with blood. Her light body warmth. Small fireworks explode in the back of my head. Yeah. I hear a scream. My hand wraps around her throat. Oh no, alright, we reached the point of no return now. My breathing is out of control. What am I trying to do? Shiki-san. Her voice cuts off. Not caring, I grip harder. Grip. The bones in her neck creak. Stop. A small tearing sound. Her fingers dig into my arm. She must be getting frantic being on the verge of death like that. Her nails push through my clothes and into the meat of my arm. Pain. Well, not as much pain as Kohaku must be feeling. But blood flows. It runs down from my arm and onto my hand, grasping Kohaku's neck. Painted deep red. Her unresisting neck is now running with blood. Oh my god, dude. I can't really feel her anymore. Just the fact that she'll die in a few seconds. Seems so funny to me, I start to laugh. It hasn't even been a minute since I grasped her neck. She won't die of suffocation. But here, by my hand. For no reason, suddenly. Like a simple appliance. She'll die by having the bones in her neck break. God, that laugh I do is creepy. In an instant, like being freed from demonic possession, the heat disappears. I'm getting a little too into character. Before my eyes is the bloodied body of Kohaku-san. I feel terrible. Shit. I'm gonna feel worse when I get to her route, dude. When I actually, like, learn about her. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna remember this. Oh dear. My hand is grasping her neck, and any second now, I quickly let go. Without a sound, Kohaku-san falls to the floor. This is insane. These last like few hours of Tsukihime have been utterly batshit crazy. And I have a feeling it's still not as crazy as it could be. Like this is wild. I've never played something that was this fucked up. By the way, stop trying to get me to play fucked up stuff. Oh man. This might be the thing now, damn it. Kohaku-san breathes painfully with her eyes closed. Kohaku-san. She's alive. Wait, what? Just a little longer. If I kept going just a little longer, I would have... She's crying. Collapsed on the floor, not able to move, she's crying. Oh my god. Looking down. Her kimono is covered with white fluid. Wait, what? Wait, what? That is my... to quote the words of Shinji Ikari, Shiki, you are so fucked up. Technically, I am so fucked up, but you, what the fuck? By doing that, was released from whatever it was inside me? I can't believe it. While one hand was choking Kohaku-san, my other hand was reveling in the pleasure of killing something. I cannot with this fucking story. Thump. It isn't over. I'm still fully erect, and more than that, I'm not satisfied myself. I'm so thirsty. I've done such a terrible thing to Kohaku-san, but it doesn't seem to end. The truth is, my regret is fading even now as I look at Kohaku-san's neck. Her white neck. Put my teeth at her throat and I want to suck her blood. Oh my god, dude. There it is. So it's even... Because it's like, Shiki... By the way, I'm still curious what Ciel is, because again, she has like true immortality, like she can't die. It's like, and it's crazy when I reflect back, like at this point, and I'm a couple videos ahead, so maybe some of you will point things out when I post those parts soon. But it makes sense to see why she's so self-loathing, like to see her like talk so poorly of vampires, like no, we can't trust vampires. Like she's talking about herself, like so in all those things she said, that's how she feels about herself, and it explains so much of her feelings, like, and this idea that she can't even die if she wants to, like she has to. Of course I don't want her to do such a thing, but it's like, man, that's so fucked up. So I'm wondering like what exactly she is. Like she's very unique in that sense, being someone who is influenced by the will, had the will of Roa within her, and then her body was taken to the holy church, and then she ended up how she did. Like crazy, very crazy. Okay. Aha, I broke apart. Aha, I really broke down. I'm done. No longer do I have the confidence to stay sane. Outside. I have to go outside. If I stay here, I'll kill Kohaku-san. If I stay in the mansion, I'll kill even Nakia and Hisui. So before those urges come again, I have to disappear. A place where no one is. I have to go to a place where no one is, or I'll go crazy again. Yo. Yeah, this is definitely one ending to get. Because we've hit the point of just like, he can't return. He can't. Like, he has to go in, I don't know what. He's probably going to run to Arc or Ciel. Again, I imagine Ciel. But maybe Arc. I don't know. Let's hope he doesn't run into anyone. Oh, I feel so bad. I leave the mansion. What the hell is going on? Even though there's no one around, I can feel the presence of people. Buildings. From the houses around me, I sense people. With all these people here, I won't be able to hold back again. Somewhere, I have to go somewhere without any people around, or I'll never be able to calm down. Where no one is. Where there's no residences nearby. Somewhere where even if I go crazy again, I won't cause anyone any trouble. That's crazy, dude. Because it's like, this is who he is right here. Like, this is happening to him. It's so fucked up. But he's like, I don't want to hurt people. He's like, I have to go somewhere where I can't hurt people because I can't control this. Like, he is holding on by a thread, but he's trying to at least do this. Because he is going insane. There's no one else in the park. There's no houses nearby. No one's supposed to be here, but I still can't calm down. No matter how far away they are, there are houses all around here. I can see the lights of town in the distance, too. It doesn't exist. Yeah, it doesn't exist. There's no place in the city where you can't sense any presence of humans. There's really no place where I can truly be alone in this civilized city. Damn it. All around me. So many people all around me. If I just walk a little, I can catch all the prey I want. Dude, this is... Shut up. My head hurts. Even though I finally don't see the lines anymore, I'll start to see them again like this. Eh? Wait, Shiki. Isn't this strange? Because it's not like I was seeing these lines because I was excited. Those lines are things I can't help but see when I don't have my glasses on. So even if I'm calmed down, I would still see them if I don't have my glasses on. But I have dropped my glasses. They're here. Bring my fingers to my face and find out my glasses were there all along. In other words, even if I wear the glasses Sensei gave me, I cannot control my eyes anymore. So, there you go. There's that. I am hit with the truth. Just like Roa said, I just didn't realize that I was already insane. That night. Ever since that time when I wanted from the bottom of my heart to kill that bastard who was disgracing Ciel. Oh, then the headache from that time was... The headache from when I was fighting Roa. When I saw those lines of death, even when I don't remember taking off my glasses, and when I got Ciel Senpai to go find them for me. Since that time, even when I wore my glasses, regardless of what my intentions were, I've been able to see those lines. Senpai knew. No, she probably just didn't tell me. So as not to worry me, she lied to protect my mistaken perceptions. I see, Senpai. She told me to talk to her if anything happened. I've already memorized her phone number. Phone. There's a payphone nearby. But what am I going to do by calling her? No one can heal my body. And Ciel Senpai can heal what's inside me. Yeah, that's... In that moment, she very quickly thought to preserve that, at least that, so it would delay his descent or just to help him out. Thankfully, it worked in that moment, but this is my fault, man. This is my fault. I don't know if it would have been different. I don't know if it would have been different if I was like, okay, maybe Kohaku's right. Because then I'd be catering to like Shiki's logical side and being like, okay, you know what? I really want to see Ciel, but it's all right. I'll listen to Kohaku, right? And maybe this wouldn't have happened. This is on me. But I have to see this either way, right? So, oh, dude, this is maybe this happens regardless, dude. If so, that is horrifying. Even more so. But as far as this, the kind thing to do here would be to not see her, of course. Like, but again, she might be the person who has the most chance to not be killed by Shiki, so if it was me, I'd be like, no, I can't go see her. But I have to know. But I want to see her. I want to hear Ciel Senpai's voice. The only one who I can talk to, the only one who will listen to me. If she is there, then I can remain as Tono Shiki. Let's hope so, buddy. Let's fucking hope so. I turn the dial. After 3 rings, I hear the receiver pick up and Ciel Senpai's voice.
Hello? Who is it?
It's strange. Her voice seems so warm.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Her questioning voice. I've only been there once, but I can imagine her holding the phone in her room. I can't speak. I don't know what to say. I knew I shouldn't have called. I can't get this person involved. I should just hang up without saying anything.
Tono-kun? Is that you, Tono-kun?
Good guess. Ah. Hearing my name, I suddenly want to cry. Yes. I slip out a response. There you go, buddy.
Ah, I knew it was you, Tono-kun. Why are you calling this late?
I tell myself to stop. I tell myself to make up some excuse, tell her I'll see her tomorrow and hang up. But I can't seem to do that. Senpai, I think I'm not going to make it. I speak in a fading voice.
Tono-kun?
Sounds like her voice froze.
Tono-kun, what do you mean? What's wrong?
I mean, I can't make it. I tried to resist it, but it was useless. Like he said, it seems like I'm just a killer. And a really bad one, too. Even now, if I let my guard down, I want to slice my knife through Akiya or Hisui's throat. Not just someone off the street, but people close to me. My sanity is about to crumble away. I'm at the point of thinking such things. What should I do? I can't kill myself. I've never been taught how to kill myself.
And where are you right now?
In the park. I wanted to go where there aren't any people, but there's too many houses nearby. I'm going crazy.
I understand. I'll head to the school, so let's meet there.
Oh.
There's no houses nearby, so won't it be quiet?
That's right. At school, there won't be anyone there. It is Sunday.
All right. Please wait at the school grounds.
The line cuts off. I exit the phone booth. Senpai, I can see Ciel Senpai. I don't think anything will change when I see her, but I still want to see her. Body starts to get hot again. Hoping I won't meet anyone on the way to school, I leave the park with uncertain steps. I just hope this, I mean, after what he did to Kohaku, that's completely like thank goodness he didn't kill her, but he completely nearly killed her and violated her. Like that element added onto it is so much more fucked up, dude. Like, I just have to see how this goes, man. I love Ciel a lot. First of all, I don't think I've spoken enough about how I feel about Ciel. The reason I got on her route, of course, was because I made choices that ended up me interacting with her. Unbeknownst to me, I had no idea which would have led to Arc or Ciel. Granted, after I met Ciel, I did make choices that I knew would meet up with her. 'Cause I was curious about her, man. What I knew about her beforehand was that she is an executor for the Holy Church, or with the burial agency, more specifically, I suppose. Yeah, and that really interested me. Of course, just kind of my fascination with that kind of part of the Nasu verse. Like, I think it's really cool, especially to see someone that I was told was so powerful and was better with black keys than even Kire, and I was like, oh, I gotta see this. So when presented with it, I was like, I gotta see how badass this person is. But you know, as I interacted with her more and then there was the subtle things about how she felt about herself, and I was like, huh, what's her deal? And I actually pretty quickly just grew to like her, of course, just because he's really sweet to Tono, because I was a little sus about why she was so interested in him, but the way it ended up and like what she's doing for him now, which I don't know, we'll see how this goes, but it's really nice, man. They have the fucking Roa thing in common to a certain extent. It's two very, very, very broken people. The school is dead quiet. There's no houses nearby, so it's very quiet around here. I take off my glasses and cut the lock on the school gate with my knife. I can't believe it. Even without thinking about it, I seem to have put my knife in my pocket. Probably so that at any time I can kill someone. I fall to my knees as soon as I get to the school grounds. I brace myself off the ground using both my hands. My whole body is hot, but I don't feel like I am not me anymore. Probably by violating Kohaku-san, the impulse momentarily subsided. Yikes. Gorge rises in my throat. My mouth tastes bitter. I haven't eaten anything today, so all I can vomit is my stomach acid. Oh boy. Kohaku-san. It isn't something forgiven with the mere apology. Not at all. So I can't apologize. How can I offer my atonement to her from now on? That conversation so many days ago. When Ciel Senpai helped me while I was in the depths of despair after I killed Arcuid. Dude, that scene right there where I was like, oh, this is crazy, man. And I saw the parallel with Shiro and Sakura. It's like, I'm like, man, she really helped him. Like, not even knowing the context of what he did, even if she did know, I don't think she did, but she just helped him because he was despair. He was in obvious despair, so she did that. That was a great day. Not killing Arc, but just that happening, which was insane, and then the whole Ciel comforting him afterwards. That was really nice. That person, she told me that there weren't people who sinned and people who did not sin, but there are only people who can and who cannot atone for their sins. That's right, she did say that. That's right. But what should I do? I committed sin. The wounded mind, can it be atoned for? It's a good question at this point. It suddenly gets darker. The sound of footsteps. I didn't realize it since I was face down, but someone is coming. Under the moonlight. Did that person darken the sky with her shadow? Are you trying to repent, Tono-kun? Ciel Senpai asks in a cold voice. Senpai, she really came. I want to see her face, so I lift my head like I'm looking up at the night sky. Whoa. Eh? But this... What is that weapon? Dude, what is that weapon? What is she holding? Dude, look at her arms, dude. Look at her fucking tats. What the hell? What am I looking at, dude? This isn't the Ciel that I know. Her bare arms have the tattoo of a cross on them. Her cold eyes as if watching someone she doesn't even know. Senpai bears an uncouth weapon with an aura of coldness that doesn't suit her. Is that a conceptual weapon? Ah, I know this. Inside my brain, I know what weapon this is. That has to be what's called the seventh holy scripture, one of the apocrypha that must never be removed from its resting place. Okay. The seventh holy scripture. Huh. Well, it's been removed, clearly. Senpai? As I expected, you were Roa after all, Tono-kun. Whoa. With her frigid eyes, Senpai speaks with a voice that is equally cold. I start to feel a shiver up my spine. For no reason. No, my instincts in my brain work full force to tell me the danger, and I jump back. Still with her mouth shut, she takes a step towards me with that ominous weapon. She has no openings whatsoever. If I run away hastily, if I show my back to her, I know that thing will pierce my heart, and I will disappear without the opportunity for reincarnation ever again. Whoa. Even though I don't even have that knowledge in my memories. Yeah, dude, he's... Okay. Like, Shiki's thoughts and, like, Roa's are just so... Is that line right there? I will disappear without the opportunity for reincarnation ever again. That's 100% Roa. Like, that's not even Shiki, like, arguing with Roa. That's just a thought that's, like, in his mind now. That's crazy. Fuck, man. This sucks.
Why? I just wanted to see Senpai again. I understand. Roa is already surfacing, right? Then it is too late already. Lightly, she takes another effortless step forward. I mean, her of all people knows, like, how, and then this really explains, like, why Ciel took a personal interest to come here as far as confronting Roa, because she was the last person before Shiki to be inhabited by his will. So, yeah, she is. So knowing that, she is not playing. She knows what she has to do. But fuck, it just sucks. That figure looks like. What are you doing, senpai? You look like you're going to kill me. She doesn't answer. She just stares at me like she's trying to find out where she can aim to kill me quickly. Senpai, he's serious. He seriously plans to kill me. Creak. My nerves feel the imminent death before me. Hold up, I need water. My spine is screaming and the back of my neck is numbing. But more than this fear of death, I can't believe this person is saying such things. I don't know. Senpai, you said you stayed here for my sake. With the start, Ciel Senpai's legs stop. She looks at me and grins. Your goodness really is a rare treasure. It is a good thing to trust people, but if you were a little more composed and thought about it clearly, you could have maybe got away. Oh, man. Oh. Eh? First of all, didn't you ever think about why I came to this school in the first place? I didn't do it just because I wanted to, you know. Senpai? You knew my goal was to destroy the serpent, Roa. Coming here to this school was because I knew Roa's reincarnated host was here. But since I didn't know for sure, I needed to check things out for a while. So there's... Wait a minute, what in the world are you... What is she babbling about? So has she suspected this for longer than I thought? I don't know. I really can't understand what she's talking about. As far as like her thinking Shiki, like our Shiki is the one. She ignores my bewilderment and keeps talking. I told you before, Tono-kun. Roa has requirements for the family he decides to reincarnate into. If you think the other way around, you just have to look for families with those traits. When you know that, finding him is very simple. It's easy to find families that have special abilities passed down through their blood once you do a bit of research. She also did ask about Shiki's family and like, oh man. In this city, there is only one family that fits Roa's requirements, So I knew from the beginning who Roa was. Damn, dude. What? That's strange. If she knew from the beginning, she could have killed him or caught him right then. From the beginning, she knew who it was. So yeah. There it is, man. Wow. Because at this point, like, because of that shared life force, right? That is why it's within Shiki, because that is the part of him that still lives on. It's within Shiki. Damn. Yes. Look, don't you realize it now? You know, Tono-kun, I came to this school to catch you from the beginning. And then when you frame it like that, I just... Wait. I just want her to wait. But a little mistake happened. I was watching you from afar so as to not stimulate Roa inside you, but I concluded that you might not be Roa's new reincarnated host. But the eldest son of the Tono family had to be what Roa reincarnates into. There's no mistake in that, so what had to be a mistake was you, Tono-kun. Ciel Senpai speaks matter-of-factly. I can't say anything. Looking into it, you were fatally wounded 8 years ago and adopted by your relatives. What happened afterwards was exactly as Tono Shiki said 2 nights ago. I don't know what happened in the Tono family 8 years ago, but you were killed by that kid called Shiki. No, it's more like your life was stolen. As a result, you became connected to Shiki, who was Roa's host. Yep, so Shiki, all caps, went into the fucking blood rage of the Tono
that fucking rage they go into, and he killed our Shiki, and then his dad killed him, and then all this shit played out. Jeez, dude, it was... That's how we got connected. And yeah, but yeah, more like his life was stolen, so... A direct voice without emotion. I don't know this Ciel senpai. Or is this the true Ciel, and the kind person I knew up until now was all just... Oh, come on. Up until now, there should have been times where Roa's memory would flow into you through Shiki. He is a vampire that manipulated the shapeless thing called a soul. But Roa, you two who shared one life were a finely crafted double existence. That's why when Shiki's body was destroyed, Roa didn't need to reincarnate. He still had a place to run to, you. Yep. Cold. As if hating her enemy, she detests me. But it's all over now. I wasn't prepared to finish it so suddenly that one night, but tonight is different. I really am fortunate in a way. If Arcueid had destroyed Roa, he probably would have reincarnated again. I can't believe this. That's not true. Go ahead, please keep on denying it and play dumb. That makes my job easier. Still, metallic rattle sounds from the weapon. It doesn't change the fact that I can finish you off easily no matter what you do, Roa. Her laughing voice causes me to finally understand. He isn't lying. Her eyes aren't looking at me. Her feelings never did have anything to do with me from the beginning. What is this? Then from the very beginning you always thought of me as Roa? Senpai, being friends with me was all just... I can't say it. I can't finish this. I don't want to believe that. I can't finish the sentence. If I do that, I feel like everything will turn into a lie in that instant. Of course. After Shiki was destroyed, the only reason why I stayed in school was because Roa had not disappeared. Since Roa is a student here, it's more convenient for me to stay. Wow. I would never go back while leaving you here. That's what she told me once with a smile. That wasn't for my sake. Wow, that's what she meant by that. That's what she meant by that, dude. This is so fucking sad. But that's the thing. I don't fully believe her. Like, I do believe that this is like the grand... I do believe that this is the grand purpose why she's here, of course, to kill Roa. That's why she came here in the first place. She figured it would be a student at the school that he reincarnated into. That it would be the only family in town, which is the Tonos. So that's why she took an interest initially. But what I don't believe is that it was just that the whole time. I don't believe that. I can't believe that. She stayed here just to search for the still living Roa. That is the only reason why she gave me her phone number. Huh. Then that too, the choice that started it all right there. Haha. Those times too. Haha. When she saved me that one night too, cause yeah, dude, there's no way that's completely true. Of course not. But she's saying that cause she feels she has to like go through with this. Cause again, this is a conflicting thing. Like, the whole purpose she came here was to destroy Roa. Now she has the opportunity right now to destroy Roa without chance of reincarnation. But Shiki, she likes Shiki. It's... Fuck. And those sad eyes too. That's right, Shiki. This is nothing at all. These memories, they are nothing at all. I just thought I loved her. And that she loved me back. What a joke. I was gonna use the word love instead of like, but I didn't want to like... presume. I mean, that's... You know. What a joke. They were all just an illusion made from a play. All of it. All of it was a fairy tale made up of lies. I understand. But senpai, how did you know Roa was still alive? How did you know Roa reincarnated into this Tonoshiki? Of course I knew.
Because it's about myself. Senpai says something I can't understand. About yourself. Yes. The one who sought out the Tono family and chose it for the next host was me. Wait, that's right, because... Oh my god, that's right, because... The serpent chooses the next host while he's alive, of course, right? While he's still living in some capacity. So, because Ciel was the one before, she would have been the one to scout out the family. Oh my god. Well, unless Roa's consciousness awakens, I couldn't tell that it appeared, so it wasn't that useful of a memory, though. Senpai, what are you saying? So now Shiki is learning. Well, I guess he had the dream, but he didn't know it was Ciel, so... What am I saying? It's an old story. It's a story from 8 years ago, but there was a girl like you who didn't know anything. She was 16 years old when that impulse began to stain her. But before that, there was nothing. She didn't have any special power like you did, Tono-kun. She really did live a normal life without knowing anything. Because yeah, that's it too, because the impulse, right? The influence is what causes the impulse, right? So I guess that's the line there that Roa influences in multiple hosts, because that's important to notice. Helping out her father, going to school. Terrible at waking up early, but always helping with the store in the evening. She really did think she would carry on her father's work. Eh? Just now. Scenery I have never seen before flashes in my head, yet I feel like I have in fact seen it somewhere. Her story feels like it's very similar to that dream I saw. Uh-huh. But her dream wasn't fulfilled. With her own hands, she destroyed the happiness that was there naturally. Because she was Roa's reincarnated host. Her body had great ability and Roa was pleased. She tried so hard to resist it just like you, but it was useless. Damn! In the end, she drank the blood of her father and mother and slowly killed the townspeople. So yeah. Ciel knows what happens if she leaves this unchecked because it happened to her. That makes total sense. She couldn't resist it. She did give in. She did kill her parents and... Oh man. So many townspeople. That child, maybe she went crazy then. Parallel, man. You understand, right, Tono-kun? You can't stop it. Stop or you shouldn't doesn't even enter your thoughts. Isn't it strange? Even though you still have your conscious awareness. Senpai, don't tell me that story is... So yeah, this is answering some of my questions as far as like the line of the individual versus what Roa causes. Like Roa seems to be the cause of the impulse to kill. Of course, Roa is trying to convince Shiki that he was like this long before that influence, right? Which could be the case. In fact, it probably is, but you know. Can something different happen though? Like, Ciel says it can't. And she would know, because she tried, but... But that nightmare came to an end soon. That woman in white came and pierced her heart. Yeah, I know. So the girl died and Roa reincarnated as Tonoshiki. But that girl, she couldn't stay dead. Now this is the part I'm curious about. Quietly, almost laughingly, she says this. Her dead body was taken to the church and preserved as a sample of a vampire returning to human form. But though I don't know what kind of fate it was, her body was a special body and had an abnormal reviving ability. One day, 3 years later, even though she shouldn't have, she came back from the dead. That's... wow. Wow. 3 years later, she just revived. Because her body was a special body. Jeez, it's strange, isn't it? Even though it was just a discarded shell of Roa's soul, it still came back to life. After that, things were difficult. The church viewed the child's existence as heresy and killed the child. But no matter how many times they killed her, she wouldn't die. That's fucked up. That is so fucked up. I'm sorry, can I complain a bit? Please. Ciel, please get this off your chest. That girl, she underwent an entire month of life only being killed. Wait, what? They tried to kill her for a month straight? How are you sane at all? Every single day, without even a single moment of rest, she came back to life only to be killed once more. It's worse than Subaru. Every day, all day. What? A body that can't die. Flesh that will return to its original state no matter what happens. Roa, the vampire reincarnated as Tonoshiki, said that about this person. It seems so painful. Senpai healed no matter what wound she received, but every wound she got caused her face to contort in pain. Every day of that. Every day, all day, without a single pause, living to be killed and coming back again. And then, the people of the church finally realized this was too strange. All the problems that no one can deal with or solve are handed to the place called the burial agency. There, she was taught what happened to her. In short, she was a contradiction. She was a human born as Roa. Even though the personality of her first 15 years was hers, the name of her soul was Roa, right? Because that's how the reincarnation works. While she was herself, she was also Roa. So it is a contradiction if the girl called Roa is dead when Roa is alive. The progeny of the existence Roa, this daughter of Roa, cannot die before him. Whenever this world has even a slight error, this world corrects it to preserve itself. Right. So that child, as long as Roa's soul still exists, will exist for all eternity. Wait, what? Whoa. Wait, that's why? Oh my god. That's why she can't die. No one else but the world itself fixes the error automatically. The clergy said the child was outside the cycle. So kind of like servants, in a way. As long as Roa lives, it will forever be stopped. At least I think that's the phrase they use to describe servants. Probably like a different sense, of course, but you know. I remember that phrase being used in Fate. She cannot die of old age since she cannot age, and even if she was burnt to ashes, time would reverse itself to return it to its original state. Such a monster. It usually would have been sealed away forever, but she happened to inherit the magical knowledge of Roa. The clergy of the burial agency said she would be useful and brought her into the church. This is crazy. Because now another side of this is like, if Ciel kills Shiki and thus Roa, she can finally die like she wants to. She can finally she can come out from outside the cycle. I guess theoretically. 5 years since then, she chose to discard her name and live as one who hunted vampires. More than Roa's master Arcuite, I can tell where Roa's soul exists. The reason, I don't even have to tell you, right? Right, it doesn't need to be said. But I don't want to admit such a thing. I said it before, Tono-kun. Ciel's goal is one thing and one thing only. I want to die as a human. I didn't understand what those words meant then. So yeah, those, wow. Why didn't I consider that before? The fact that she actually just wasn't human. Cause you read that and you're like, huh, she's speaking in a different kind of sense. Does she view herself as a monster in a different sense? Cause clearly she's not anything, but nope, she's essentially a corpse that came back to life that cannot die as long as Roa's soul still exists. Like, that is, jeez, man. I don't know how this keeps getting crazier. But now can I understand at least a bit of it? I can't. It's almost regretful, but I can't. I can't understand that feeling of wanting to die. As long as I'm alive, I'll think about wanting to die, but I would never truly mean it. But that's all Senpai wishes for. A way of thinking which was transformed into that. A life that makes you wish only that. I don't know yet. With my own hands. I don't know the pain of killing the ones close to me with my own hands, even while still conscious. And I don't ever want to know it. But this person has lived through it. So is that why she just wants to die? That's wrong. It's not. I simply want to die as a human. Her voice sounds cold. I can only nod. Both her wish and her pain I understand. I don't want it. I don't like my treatment or Ciel's wish. I don't want to think this is reality. But time waits for no one. With a metallic rattle, the agent called Ciel steps forward to kill me. As if saying there's no need to talk anymore, Ciel's hands lift up that weapon. The seventh holy scripture. The weapon that the reincarnation-denying church created. A scriptural canon inscribed with every possible impeachment of reincarnation criticism. Wait, that's what it is? What the fuck? It's an item that is scripture yet an apocrypha. A weapon yet a scripture at the same time. If I'm hit by that, my soul itself will disperse into nothingness. It literally, what the fuck? It literally just, oh my god. That, oh my, the Nasuverse is so cool, man. Only here could such a thing exist. So specialized. The bayonet rises up, and the fact that it's a fucking giant gun. The tip comes towards me, but slowly. If it is Ciel, she should be able to pierce me without even noticing it ever happened. I guess it's not really a gun, it just looks like one. Ah, there's no time to think. Whoa. Whoa. I'm getting a lot of choices, dude. Like a lot of choices. Huh. Okay. Let's see. I mean, instinct tells me backwards since she's coming towards me, but... Forwards? I fall forward. I felt from before that if I turned and ran, my heart would be shot from behind. Yeah! Her sword flies past my head. It seems really slow. I evade her attack, move right beside her, and... It seems really slow. She hesitating. Or maybe she didn't throw it that hard. Whoa, the instant I tried to run forward, Senpai's movement changed drastically. In an instant, with a speed that makes her seem to have literally disappeared, she swings her weapon horizontally. The rush of the wind fills my ears, and for some reason, I am standing many meters away from her. Whoa. She clicks her tongue and glares at me. Ow. My left arm hurts. What, huh? I'm surprised. From the elbow down, my arm is broken. Not broken normally, but my lower arm is bent in the shape of a Whoa. Whoa. Sacrificing your arm to save your head. If you didn't do anything, I would have ended it painlessly for you. What? Even though I didn't notice it, I must have broken my arm defending against her attack. Aren't you going to pull out your knife? She looks at me with a bored expression. She's looking down at me. She looks down at me as if saying she could kill me at any moment. Pain. Pain shoots from my arm to my brain. The blood from my broken arm seems to flow like poison into my nerves. Sharply. Just with that, my mind fills with a white blankness. She continues to look at me with those cold eyes. You break my arm and you still act that way? Do you know how much this hurts? Making such a fool of me. Making such a fool of me. Making such a fool of me. If that's how you're going to be, senpai. I grip the knife in my oh my gosh, Shiki. I'm not just going to stand here helplessly, a hard feeling of metal, and let you kill me. With the quick snap, I take out the blade of my knife. Are you stupid? Instantly, her body explodes. No, that's not right. Wait, excuse me? She crouches down low to the ground, almost like a lizard, and runs up towards me in a flash. Okay, that's a bit different. She closes the distance of 6 meters in a flash. She's not in my vision at all. Her whole body is below my knee height and explodes upward from there. A thud. From right beneath me, her bayonet accurately shoots directly for my throat. Oh no, it's actually just a fucking giant bayonet. Like it legit shoots. Oh, okay. I thought it was just like
the sword tip. I thought it was just the shape of it, but fuck. I gasped. I guess it did say cannon. Pain. Is there pain? Yes, I can still feel pain. I know it's like cannon as in cannon, not cannon, but you know what I'm saying. Conscious. Am I conscious? Alright, I still have that. My body is not okay. A dripping sound. It's coming from my left shoulder. Looking at it, it's already a waterfall of blood which pours straight down. Just now, the bayonet didn't hit my throat, but my left shoulder. It hurts. It hurts so much the word pain doesn't come close to describing it. But I'm alive. Still, I'm alive. My body is away from her again. I smell a whiff of gunpowder from my shoulder. Just now, the instant that bayonet pierced me, she must have pulled the trigger. Yo. I was blown away by that, and there's distance between us again. To happen twice, that must mean it's not a coincidence. With that much blood pouring out, not dying from shock must already be a sign that your body has begun to change. Chang! A metallic sound. The sword on the end of that weapon changes into a new one. What? The sword that shot me just now falls and turns into pages of a book and scatters. That's ridiculous. That ridiculous thing is really frightening. Yeah, exactly. That just touching me carries a fatal poison. Death. I'll die. Without a doubt, I'll be killed. Will I die? Is that what I'm scared of? I don't know. GG. My shoulder is burning. Hot. It's so hot, as if my entire body will burst into flames. She readies her weapon once more with another metallic clang. Twice. Withstanding that twice can be nothing but a miracle. The next time will certainly... I imagine that bayonet piercing me right in the face. That's more repulsive than frightening. Death is, no matter how it happens, something useless, dirty, and disgusting. I like myself, so I don't want that to happen. Is that why I'm scared? I don't know. Come to think of it, I was always able to see death, but I never thought about death at all. No, that doesn't really matter right now. That's an interesting thought. I have to escape. I don't want to die, so I have to get away. You won't take off your glasses? A simple plastic voice. Those words. I gasped at their meaning. Because taking them off means I would see Senpai's lines. If that happens, I might kill her. What are you saying, Senpai? A chill runs through me. The air suddenly becomes saturated with a murderous intent. I can't spend any more time with you. Please just die already. Her figure plunges low again. She's coming. Even though I know she's going to run towards me again, it's hard for me to even see her. I can only think of escaping. If I don't want to be killed, escape is my only option. Fortunately, our distance is almost 10 meters. If I run as fast as I can make it to the school building. Maybe I might be able to do something if I can get into a less open space. I have no idea how this could possibly turn out, dude. I'm so worried. I'm so worried. I don't even know what to think anymore.